a little bit. Oh, is my chat even visible? Wait. I might have forgotten about chat. That would be really funny. I did forget about chat. There you go. That should be everything. I should probably... Oh, my phone's almost dead. You know, I didn't really think about that. No phone for me, I guess. I'm gonna have to check periodically, which is gonna destroy the bitrate. I'm also gonna have to open and stream on twitch.tv. I should probably re-enable it. Where is Snap Profile? Oh, hey, Vinesauce is streaming. That seems like a good time to compete. Oh yeah, I should also probably do that too. Back. There you go. Where is... It's not... Appearance? No. Huh. Notification keybinds. Privacy and safety? Where can I... I'm not getting Nitro again. Weird. I would expect that, but I guess I can't get my thing to work on Discord. I mean, I did disable it for a second. I might just quit Discord and get back into it. But I had it somewhere. Streamer mode, there you go. That should be enabled. Sweet. Also, jet lag hit me hard. Jesus. There you go. So now I'm going to do it in everything that's a promotion channel. Don't use ad blocker. Commissions open. Okay, I guess I can't do anything there. Self-advertising. Dog, I am not... I hate that type of self-advertising channel. You know, the type of... The fuck is that? Promotions. There you go. I think I used to do it on Gamer. I'm not certain. Okay, used to do that. Okay. I'll put it there just for now because I want to do that and I felt like it. Okay, where else? Stream announcements. There you go. That's good. If it would let me. There you go. And I think that should be everything. I think so. Let's see. I don't think there's any other servers that would give a warm welcome to me promoting. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Aoi server. There you go. That should work. Hello, Afra, and hi, Aoi. I just got back, and Speedwee's actually finished the model, so I can actually wave to you guys. Hello. The tracking's still a little bit funky, and I need to deal with that. Oh, that jump scared me. You can see. Ooh, wait. There you go. You can see him move. But yeah, I'm extremely jet lagged after coming back from Japan. I had a lot of I'm gonna lower down the volume here. And I'm gonna double check how the audio mixing is. It seems fine. Yeah, back from Japan, immediately playing this game again. Oh, wait. This is with DLC. I hate DLC. No, get me out. I do not wish this upon my worst enemy. DLC is good. I'm just not good at it. But yeah, jet lag is not most fun. Ooh, whoa. Hand tracking goodbye. Okay, that should work. Yeah, that works. But yeah, I had to go through so many flights, and the flights back were really bad. Like, the flights there were to Japan were actually pretty nice, all things considered. Trying to think back to them, like, sure, there was like a few flying babies. Well, not flying babies, crying babies. You know what? Flying babies seems funny too. But yeah, there's a lot of crying babies on the flights there, and that wasn't really fun to deal with. Okay, it just crashed on me for a second. That was a little bit annoying, but the flights themselves, they're pretty alright. But when I was on my way back from Japan, the flights were miserable. Like, it was rocking everywhere. Like, it was not both flights were really rocky because we had turbulence, but the turbulence helped us get back faster, so that was like kind of nice, but also turbulence, yuck. And did the game crash? I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, the turbulence was really bad on the way back. Same thing with... Okay, this one we want to exit to main menu because this is with DLC. And then because there's two flights, we had to take one from... It was from my city of Edmonton to Vancouver, and from Vancouver to Osaka. So it was two flights, and that was not fun. I hate flights. I'll be 100% honest with you. I hate flying a lot. It is not fun. Since we're doing this, I'm going to do a little funny thing. Where is... It's not continent, it's small continents. Where's small continents? There you go. There you go. So everyone is a water type, not flying object. It makes sense to me. Oh, was it... Like, it's go by boat next time. If it didn't take like half a century, I would. Because it is definitely not that fun. It's not as bad as last year. Because this year it was 2 flights. Last year it was 3 flights. And man, that was awful. It was from Edmonton to Vancouver to somewhere in South Korea to... No, sorry. It was from Edmonton to Vancouver, Vancouver to Tokyo, Tokyo to Kyoto. And that was miserable, I'll be honest. That was awful. 3 flights. Do you go to Japan every year? No, this was actually more... Last year was our first time, but it was only for a week, and we feel like we missed a bunch of things. This time it was 2 weeks, so we didn't miss that much. What the fuck is this starting location? I mean, it's good, but like... I'd have to move here or here. I don't like this. I'm gonna move that there. But yeah, it was just a one-time It was supposedly just a one-time deal, but we were like, man, we definitely missed out on certain things. We didn't go to every single attraction like we wanted. Not really attraction, but you know, just like things to do. Builder, we want stone for... But we also want sailing. I'm gonna go mining and then I'll go... That makes sense to me, yeah. How is it navigating a country that doesn't even have English or Polish signage and stuff? Surprisingly, it had a lot of... well, depending on which city and how far away you went. So as an example, Kyoto, like Tokyo, surprisingly, everything had like English signage. It was Japanese, then English. Everything had an English menu and stuff like that, and it was like pretty nice. But further out, the further out you went to, like, Kobe, that's where we spent a week. In Kobe, it was like not a lot of English menus. Same thing with Kyoto. Kyoto, surprisingly, even though it's more central, did not have that many like English menus and whatnot. Yeah, not the one thing I will say is Google. I have a Google Pixel, and that really helped with getting sorry. We had Google Pixel and had Google Translate on it, and that really helped to get all of the, everything like set up and translating and blah, 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 blah. But it was really nice because you could just even if it was a Japanese menu, you would just be like, "Ite," pull out your Google phone, translate it, or just like communicate with photos. That was something that also really helped. That we could just communicate with photos to each other, and that really helped. I have a couple of friends who are in Japan as English teachers. One of them has been there for 12 years. For 12 years. I will admit, #1 impression of Japan so far, lovely place to visit. 100% would recommend going there to visit, not to live. I could not imagine myself living in Japan. I would really not want that. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little bit, like, the culture's kind of meh. Not for me.
Enacting at his best.
Because, like, and she's studying to take tests to qualify as a fluent. Ooh.
He is the word.
That's good. That will definitely help. Because I know in Japan, something that sucks is, I can win against them. Minor defeat. Oh, that's fun. They're very anti-foreigner, but not like, oh, you're living. It's not like, oh, you're a tourist, get out of our country. It's literally just kind of like, hey, we have a very low Japanese population in Japan, and we don't want people to make that situation worse, so they're trying to scare people away. It's like, yeah, no, completely understandable, but still. It just makes it really difficult to live in Japan if you're gonna be bombarded by Japanese people not even wanting you there anymore. Oh yeah, that's the buff, right? I can move you wherever. Shipbuilding technology. We only have sailing, so we don't even have shipbuilding. Alright. That means we'll have a pretty awful start. start. Kinda, not really. There you go. Now we're gonna pump those out. But surprisingly, even though there's a lot of like anti-foreigner type of language in like Japan and Japanese culture, it's still really the people there are still really nice. The people we've met, they've been like fantastic, honestly. They've been really nice. They're like they're willing to wait and understand. They're gonna try their best to help you out if you're confused by something. Especially flying to Japan is such a huge difference when compared to flying back from Japan. Because Canadian, we had to use Canadian Airlines, which, number one tip, I'll say this upright, no, you don't want that. You really don't want to use Canadian Airlines. They're not nice at all. They're mean to you, and they're like, yeah, here. Like, if my mom really wanted to have the entire family flying together in the seats, which I think is a completely understandable thing, right? And when we were in the Japanese airline, they're like, oh, yeah, no, we totally understand. We're going to help you out here. But when we went from Osaka to Japan, sorry, when we went from Osaka to Vancouver and Vancouver to Edmonton, the service was like infinitely more miserable, and it was like, wow, you can see the difference. Also, hi Void. Hi. I have hand tracking now. I think I can make a monument. I'm just talking about my experience in Japan, how that's been. How are you, Void? Get this hand tracker to track it a little bit better. Wait, like that? I'll figure it out. Civic, anti-cavalry, no, I can't use that. And builders are good, but I need God King, because I'm still behind on religion. Craftsmanship's done, we want this. Do we want anti and light cavalry? That doesn't help us, actually. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. That's fun. Almost free from work as soon as it hits the next hour. Was in VR discussing things with my model artist. Oh, you're getting yourself a model? That's... I know that you've run through a couple of models already. You had... Man, the jet lag's really getting to me. Also, what happened to my model there? That was weird. But yeah, I know you've ran through a few models in VR. I think. So it's kind of interesting that you're getting a new one. Though I assume this one's just going to be custom made for your Absol. Instead of like being a modified model. Okay, that did not speed up production at all. That sucked. Okay, that should have the monument. Even though we don't really need Where's my boat? Hey, boat. You know, you could go here and that would be cool. Pantheon, we want... Not river. Not that. No idea. Yep, from scratch. Got any good angle picks? I actually did get a few. I don't know if I shared it with you. I think I might have. I'm gonna double check our DMs because I swear I sent you one. There's known void. Yeah, I sent you one of them, but I did get a lot from higher angles. Rainforest. This kind of sucks. I might need to go with city. Might need to go border expansion. That doesn't really help my goal at all. But yeah, surprisingly, that's another thing I like subconsciously didn't really think about until now. It feels like every single city that I went to has their own like tower of sorts. It's like, oh, you have the Kyoto Tower, you have the Kobe Tower, you have the Tokyo Tower. Like, I don't know what their obsession with towers is. They really like towers. That's something I recognized. But that's another country, and I want to kill them. I want them dead. So I'm going to be pumping out these Viking longboats. But yeah, like, they really like their towers in Japan. And, like, that's not a bad thing. It's just such a weird thing. Like, at least for me, it's like, oh, yeah, you gotta go to Kobe Tower. And it's like, oh, that means it's, like, one of a kind. And then it's like, no, we have the Kyoto Tower and all that. Oh, hey, speaking of Japan. I can't attack them. Or maybe, no. Oh, you bastard. Man, if that was like a different tile, I would be fine. I know they're not gonna be able to do much compared to me, but that sucks. But that doesn't matter anymore, does it? Okay, I'm just gonna have to explore upwards and hope to find a different civilization. That sucks, because I want to take over this area, but I can't really do much. So, L, I guess. Oh yeah, where's my thing? I remember I had a thing. There you go. Where are you? Follower goal. There you go. So the plan I have with this right now is I want to pump out a bunch of Viking longships and just try taking over cities from the coast. Cause I get like a huge the Viking has increased the mobility and damage, and I get to send out troops through the sea quickly. Oh, hey, that's a ship. That's a Viking ship. Not Viking, barbarian ship.
Back over the past.
Towards settlers. I mean, sure. I should have enough Viking longships to cover me for a while, so I shouldn't really be worrying about production. Oh yeah, Void, you're gonna be heading to VR soon or nah? Because if I'm not too tired, I might go to VR, but yeah, I'm not 100% certain. Ooh, that is a +3 holy site. That would be a hell of a holy site. When you take 8 turns, I think I'm gonna go with the holy site first, and then buy a builder. Get that guy going. He's gonna chop down the woods, increase production, and it will be fine. Oh, something fun to talk about. It's the terrorist attack I survived. So that's a fun thing I had to deal with. We think it was a. I mean, at least from what we know, it's a terrorist attack. But the Japanese police station, not police station, just the Japanese police force, really doesn't like giving out information about what's going on. So a lot of what I'm saying here is kind of like assumption from rumors. So I'm not gonna be able to deny or accept what happened. Oh man. If I just waited a few turns and I chose a different civic, I would have gotten a boot. Why are there no other civilization? Oh, there's another civilization there. What am I doing? I'm gonna get back. You're gonna heal. But yeah, we were on our flight to Nara, and it was a really nice, pretty place. But it was like it was a lot of walking, and the only interesting thing there was the world's biggest Buddha. And it's like, oh, that's cool. I don't really care about this Buddha guy, so like, okay, cool, great, 10 out of 10. But we went there to the. We went there and we were on our way back from Nara. We're going back to where we're living for the week. 1 week was in Kyoto, and another week was gonna be in Kobe, and it was in Kobe. But that was the week where we were staying in Kyoto, so we had to get our flight back to. We were getting our flight back to Kyoto.
My liege.
And
It is equally important.
apparently there was an earthquake. Like, we got it on our news, like, oh, hey, there's an earthquake. Be careful and whatnot. And when we finally got to... Ooh, I don't like that. I'm going to hide and rest. When we finally got back from back to the station, what happened was, oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Someone's calling me at the most inopportune time. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Sorry about that. But what happened was we were going to Kyoto Station. We saw like a bunch of ambulances and all of the main roads got shut down. And we were like, what the hell is going on here? Why are they why are they shutting everything down? And we were getting like, we looked on our phones on the news, and it was like, oh, sorry, there was an earthquake, and it was like a magnitude 2 earthquake? No, magnitude 3. And I think magnitude, like, they're saying it was weak enough where you couldn't really feel it unless you're really close to it. So it was basically like a nothing earthquake, at least from our understanding. So I was wondering, like, okay, if it's a weak earthquake, then why is there such a huge like it's so many police station, like police cars, ambulances, all of that? Like that was really scary. Why are they putting so many precautions? And when we looked further into it, it was saying like, oh, there's some sort of they had chemicals within backpacks, and we were like, holy. So some person was trying to gas the entire train station, and we were like kind of scared, but also Lamau. Because like they caught him, so it doesn't really matter as much. This game's not going so hot because we haven't had a chance to abuse our like power here as much as I'd want to. So apparently it was like a terrorist attack, and I talked with a friend, and he said, oh yeah, 10 years ago they attacked Kyoto Station this very similar way, and it succeeded. And I was like, Kyoto Station, that's the place I'm literally talking about. And that was 10 years ago, and it was some sort of crazy cult thing. So I would not put it past them if it was like, oh hey, we're going to be attacking Kyoto Station again. Lamau, lol. Shipbuilding. Actually, if you're gonna get there in that many turns, you could try settling there. Try doing that. Try getting away with it. But yeah, that was kind of like we didn't see anything happen. We just kind of heard that things happened, and also assumed things were happening. So a lot of what I'm saying is like speculation. Like it isn't 100% certain, but it's kind of like the best that we know, and also it's more interesting to tell people I survived a terrorist attack instead of a exaggerated earthquake. Okay, sure, you're not gonna be able to do much with that. You're just giving me gold. Man, that was the most. I think that was the most. No, that was just the most stressful. I will say there was a surviving a terrorist attack is pretty definitely a pretty wild story to tell. Yep, makes it more interesting to hear about than there's some earthquake that literally nobody felt. Like you could fall asleep and it would not wake you up. Like that's lame. Tell people you survived a terrorist attack. Now that's how you do it. That's how you make a good content. Yeah, but that was just kind of funny. I was like, so all of this bad stuff, like anti-foreigner, like all of everything that's bad is happening around me and not to me. So I'm able to tell stories about it but never have to deal with like the actual threats, which I just find funny. Where are these? Are there any? Okay, there's one civilization. I might be able to attack them from the coast. No idea. Trying. So I finally got that hand tracking finished because that's how you can see my hands and stuff like that. But it's a little bit annoying because I don't have a proper way to set it up. And the way I have it is I have a hand reference. It's like a little, you know, those puppeteer dolls for poses and stuff like that. I have that for a hand, so I know how to draw hands and whatnot. Because I was having a lot of trouble with it. All land mainly, that sucks. Autocracy. No, autocracy, that makes sense to me actually. Towards that. And God King seems nice. Actually, no. Production in all cities. And that seems good. And we have pretty decent gold input. I have actually forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, I will say one thing, and I think it was just a little bit annoying, was I guess it's a little bit funny, but it was also cities not by the coast. I'm thinking of resetting because oh wait, I can attack them actually, but that's not their capital, so that means they have another city somewhere. See, my early game plan of just run after like land, like all these cities that are founded by the coast didn't go so well. Okay, so now you can actually embark. I want you to go there. I'm gonna try helping out. If you were to win, it would be a major. Okay, major victory. Also, I am feeling very, very jet lagged, so I'm not expecting to stream for too long. I just wanted to get these hand trackers set up. Oh. But yeah, I'm not expecting to stream for too long. Mostly for funsies. I wish my phone wasn't dead so I could text and like check chat easier. My cat. We were gone for 2 weeks and we had someone else look after her. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna reset this. I don't like this. I think I played it wrong, especially with the second city. But yeah, we were gone for 2 weeks. And we had someone else take care of her cat. And she's very shy with other people. So she like didn't see anybody for 2 weeks, even though like other people were in to check and feed and look after her. She just hid from them because she's way too shy about that. And now that we're back, she won't shut up. She's just like meow, meow, meow. Like I get it, you miss us, but also the cuteness kind of ended a little bit ago. Nope. Wow, I really can't spell. But yeah, she's like meow, 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 meow. What is this? This is abysmal. Okay, I'll see if this... I don't like this. I'm going to restart it. I'm going to start being picky again because I love playing it like that. That is not a thing that's going to happen, Bomb Struck. But thank you for the optimism. Oh, dude, I finally got my hand trackers working. So that's fun. Yeah, there you go.
To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
No, so my phone's on low battery, so whenever I want to check something, I have to Alt-Tab, and every single time I Alt-Tab, there's a very low chance, but not a 0% chance that the game just crashes. So that's gonna be fun. Being like, oh wow, I can't wait to check chat. Yeah, that's that game crashed. Awesome. Like that's something I'm gonna have to worry about. Loading. Please wait. This is gonna take a year. I think and this is something really funny. But in Japan, a lot of people walk on the left side of the road and not on the right side. So whenever you're walking, normally we would be on the right side walking straight forward, but like the flow is reversed. There's like a study done about this, I remember. Oh, this is by the coast. It will still give me the boost, right? Okay, sweet. But yeah, they're on the wrong side of the road if you want to be like that. This would require mining. So if I do, let's see here, mining, get the stone, mercury, chop down the woods, maybe. This kind of stinks here because I'm looking. One of the Eureka boosts for craftsmanship is to improve 3 tiles. No matter what I do, I won't be able to get that civic for a little bit. So I'm kind of stuck with this. Getting a scout's kind of useless at this point because it's small continent. But yeah, a lot of people were on the wrong side of the road. They were walking on the left. So it took us like the entire time we were in Japan to finally learn that. And it was like on the last half week that we finally like adapted to that change and started walking on the left side of the road. And now that we're back in America... Or not America. Now that we're back in Canada, we're gonna look weird when we're walking on the left side of the road and bumping into people.
When you find yourself in...
Can I buy this tile? It's gonna be in 11 turns, so I can just wait that out. Not animal husbandry. Would it be? No. What am I even thinking? Sailing. I think I might go with another settler. How long would that take? Settler would be 11 turns. I would learn that in 7. It would be actually shorter. My cat's scratching the door. BRB. Yeah, North America. BRB. Ah, Dusty. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna have to get used to that change. The fact that we're not able to walk on the left side of the road anymore. I'm gonna work on the settler. I don't really care about that as much. Oh, another thing is, I know a common friend of ours has this, like, you know, I think it's Runway, how they're obsessed with walkable cities. Because, you know, like YouTube and whatnot. I think a funny thing about Japan is they definitely have walkable cities, right? But when you mean walkable, like, yeah, sure, you're able to walk across, like, from point A to point B.
It is not wisdom.
Pretty, like, pretty uncontested. There's no way you're gonna run into a highway. The problem is, I'm actually gonna pull this up on stream because I wanna show this. Is that the streets are super very narrow. They are incredibly narrow, and it's miserable. Let me take Kyoto as an example. So Google Maps, you should be able to show me. So let's take Kyoto Station. I'm gonna try finding where I was staying for the week here. Should have it on my Gmail because my parents gave me the thing. They doxed it to me. That one? Yeah, current Kyoto Airbnb? Yeah, that's the one. Get directions. So now I have multiple Google Maps. There it is. I'm gonna pause my stream because I don't really care as much about it. Not to mention it will just increase performance. Where is it? Google Maps, right? There it is. I want to reveal more of Google Maps, but like not dox myself. Or show my search bar. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. Okay. So, the streets were walkable. Like, they were definitely, you could walk from point A to point B. It is a walkable city. But, like, let me show you here. Basically, do you see... Oh, Jesus Christ, why is that such a low FPS? But you see this white, where the white line is, where the gutters are, basically. These little stones are gutters, right? Those are all of the space you have to walk. Everything else is either someone's, like, house, or it's where the cars are. So you can see with these people here, this is all the walking space you have, even for cyclists. This is all of the walking space you have, and cars are gonna drive past you and they do not care. So, like, oh my god. Chatbots and whatnot. Oh no, there's a guy that, like, I don't care about. Let's activate mod view. Wait, not shield mode. Fuck that. Mod view. Who's this mofo not even watching my stream and just making a comment? How can I kill them? Get him out of here. Okay. But yeah, those streets, they were super, like, unwalkable. Like, sure, you could walk there. Like, nothing is stopping you. But it was miserable. Like, in general, it was not fun. No, I would want to work towards craftsmanship. That sucks. Okay. Like, it was, man, was it scary just walking anywhere. You're like, oh man, I can't wait to go to this restaurant. And you'll like walk all the way there just to learn like, huh, I'm gonna have to walk across this narrow pathway and fear for my life every single time. If this is what walkable cities look like, not for me. And like the cars there are so small too. I swear, like I am taller. Like I'm definitely taller than just to walk over the city easy. That's why I had to resort to. But yeah, it was like, man, I would not want to walk here. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just not fun to walk. Walkable city, not for me. Just walk over. It's simple, shrimple as that. Finally. I could, I don't know. Oh, I better not. Oh, hey, slingers. Ooh. The jet lag's really getting to me. Ouchie. I pre-moved it and didn't think about that decision whatsoever. Where is that? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Yoink. What even is jet lag? I think the best way I could describe it is that you're getting used to not being on an airplane for so many hours. I think that's the best way I could describe it. Because you're used to like the... you're used to being in a different time zone for a while. And you're used to like the movement of the plane. Like bobbing up and down, up and down. And when you don't have that anymore... that's jet lag. You're like, oh man, I feel nauseous because I'm not uncomfortable anymore. Your body's not used to it. I think that's I've never experienced it, but I've only flown within the US. Yeah, I mean, it's you might have experienced it. It's just such a small scale that it wouldn't even really matter. I think that's what it could have been. Masonry. I'm not really dealing with much. If anything, I want shipbuilding. Sure, masonry. Or archers. Archers are good. Because then I can get berserker. That would be good. Even though that's all the way there. Oh. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish this game of Civ. Because I am just... Man, that's killing me. The jet lag is like hitting me super hard. Oh, that's another thing I want to mention. In Japan, they really just like everything opens up late. No, everything opens up early and closes early. So you're like, oh man, I can't wait to go to breakfast, right? You'd have to, I think some breakfast places, they just open up at around 10, 9. If you find somewhere that opens at 8, you're kind of lucky. Man, I can't really attack this city. At least I know where they are. So, like, my parents, as an example, they're weird, and they wake up around like 4 a.m. in Japan. And it's like, hey, nothing wrong with that. But why are you waking up at like 4 in the morning when nothing opens until 8 a.m. the earliest? Okay, finally got astrology. And same thing with stores. Like, a lot of stores, they would close around 10 p.m. also. And that always sucks because you're like, oh man, I can't wait to do more today. And then you can't because everything's closed down. And the only things that aren't closed down are like 7-Elevens. They have a 7-Eleven bank there. Why does 7-Eleven have a bank? I think that should be like not allowed. I wake up early to watch my European friend stream and do housework. That makes sense. Yeah, like that's fine. Like that makes sense, but it's just kind of like, imagine you wake up at 4 a.m. or like hell, even 7 a.m. to go to work, and you can't even go to a breakfast place because they don't open until 10. Like that sucks a lot. And that's kind of what happened. We're like, we wake up, we're super excited to start a new day in Japan. And it's like, oh, well, we have to go to 7-Eleven to eat anything. And yeah, surprisingly, 7-Eleven is really, really big in Japan. And I think I know why. My prediction is that it's one of the only places that is open for so long, or at those hours, that they kind of monopolized it. Like, oh man, I need to have a good breakfast meal for today. You know where you need to do it? 7-Eleven. Oh, you're hungry at 6 in the morning? Go to 7-Eleven because that's like your only option. Give me that shipbuilding. We're expanding, baby. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Do you mean the 7-Eleven or? Because that's not what 7-Eleven is. 7-Eleven is 7 days, which is a full week, for 11 hours? I think. But that doesn't make sense. Why is 7-Eleven called that? Called 7-Eleven. Yeah, it was to reflect the new extended hours from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. 7 days per week. Okay, you're right. You know what? You're totally right, and I'm a little bit silly. And sometimes being silly is okay. From fishing boats. Oh, hey, the ship's back. Huh, this is interesting. Okay, I guess I'll just let them rest and repair for a little bit. Okay, settlers done. They're not going to be able to do anything for like 9 turns because I want to move them over there. So I guess in the meantime I'll make more. But I want to make Stonehenge. I would have to pay 60. I don't even have rainforest because I don't have iron making. No, I don't wanna. I wanna make more Viking longships. And hopefully find another civilization that isn't the Aztecs, because they're landlocked. I have archers done. I forgot about that. Probably. I guess a holy site would make sense here. Bam. Probably defend here because that means barbarians might come. And all of that jazz.
Strong.
I think the most interesting thing is, like it's just like talking about vacations in general. You tend to forget everything really quickly. Like, I will be honest, when I was my first week in Japan, I was like, wow, I'm learning this and I remember this and all of that, right? And, oh, hey, Gilgamesh, are you landlocked by any chance? You bastard. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's short-term memory, basically. Where it's like, oh, man, I'm having so much fun and I'm excited to tell everybody what I did in Japan. And then when it actually comes down to explaining what you did in Japan, you're like, uh-huh. I remember all of this. Yep, I remember that time I went to a restaurant and it was just okay. Like, I could not tell you what we had as our first restaurant, where we ate first. Like, I should be able to remember that, but I don't. I really don't. And it will probably come back to me, like, in a week. So I'm going to have a lot to talk about. But right now, not that, can't remember well. I don't know if the ship's going to survive. I mean, technically could survive. We'll see. Huh. These Vikings are not letting me have fun here. Oh well. Somehow you're not dead. You are going to die here. So might as well go out with a bang and take out this ship. Promotion available, but it's gonna die, so Lamau. Shipbuilding's done, sweet. So now we can actually focus on other things, like celestial navigation. I'm mostly going with this because I want to really have a I want to go towards submarines. That's gonna take like half the game to get to. That's gonna be fun. I want to start journaling again. That's definitely. I started doing that actually for the trip. I was like, oh, I should totally remember to yeah, autocracy. I should totally remember to put everything down on my journal, and I'll be able to tell more, remember more about Japan. I gave up like halfway through. I was like, I'm gonna write it tomorrow. I'm gonna write it tomorrow. 3 days later, I don't remember what I did yesterday. Like, that's what happened. Okay, we have that done. I don't need mysticism. I mean, I guess I need it. I haven't unlocked it. It won't take 3 turns. Why not? No. Oh man, I haven't even logged into VR for a while. I don't even have my headset charging. That should heal him. Well, when you build a wonder, including a Pendia, I don't think that's what it is. Coast adjacent to land in a harbor district. I'm getting harbors right now. So I could build this, or I could build Stonehenge. I would have to spend money. Oh, I forgot. These guys are just stuck here now. That's funny. Those guys are stuck there until they die, or that place invents like cartography, which is gonna be in like over 100 turns. So they're just stuck there. Hi, Stockholm.
My liege. The Moors? My liege. We have.
I like to say I practice militant.
Mysticism. I don't need it.
The natural.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm thinking I might play VR in a little bit after I'm done streaming. It would be fun to play with Void, but you know, I'm tired, so I might just get knocked out before I even get the chance to. Wait, who? Okay, I know I have you there, but is there literally any other civilization? Because I feel like I've explored like more than half the map. I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm trying to expand now. I know you. I want you to get over... Uh-huh. So here's the problem. I want to find a tile that has better production than here. Like, okay, I think I might want to settle here. Yeah, I think I'll settle there. Even though I really want the diamonds as a luxury resource, setting up a city there with terrible production, that's not going to be fun. I would join if I had Wi-Fi. Ah, dude, I put down the wrong Civ. I put down Civ 4 and not Civ 6. I am so silly. Open borders? Yeah, sure. Because they're not going to get to me for a long time, and even if they do, I'll have a proper defense. That's the funny thing is, like, the AI is going to ask you, like, oh, couple turns later, we want to ask for it. Like, they're going to set that up, but then they're not going to have a way to actually follow through with it. An oracle, I mean, I could go for an oracle, but then I also want to go to a panda. Yeah, I don't know how you say it. I want to get a group of people together for a Civ game, but it would be Civ 5. I would have to get... How much is Civ 5? Let me boot up Steam. Not 6, 5. I know you can get Civ 5 It's straight up $9 right now. That's funny. Oh, okay. Oh, because it's a special promotion. It ends on May 27th. Okay, well, I will say I can probably get the game. Yeah, you can probably give me Civ 6. The only reason I'm hesitating on it is because if I want the complete expansion, like the Americas, Asias, all of the other leaders, it would be like $40, and that would be more expensive. So I could probably get it myself, but that would also be nice. I want a trader. Let me trade. Yeah, so I've literally gone around in a circle and I've only found 2 civilizations, and both of them are landlocked, so I cannot attack them until like later. So I'll still be more advanced than them in terms of science, but I think Gilgamesh is probably ahead of me for that. Yeah, 19. I'm not sure if I would be with or without DLCs. It probably depends on the group. Yeah, that makes sense. It's people who just be like, oh, it's $10, I can afford it, and then realize like, oh, it's $40, and the DLC, like the special promotion deal, is over. Maybe I don't want to do it, you know, stuff like that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I want that. Give me. I want to be their Caesarian. Pottery's done, which honestly should have been done way earlier. But I was kind of focused on getting shipbuilding done so I can start colonizing quicker. Aurora Lights, nice. Did someone say otter? Maybe. Maybe I did say otter, and you're just silly. Okay, we can go here, and he can't even activate his thing yet. That's fun. Masonry? No, I want science. Okay, yeah, no, I think I'll just have to masonry. Okay, we want a campus. Campus. What? Cool otter on screen? Where? I want to see a cool otter on screen. I love cool otters, because I am one. Okay, found a religion. Fish. That's a religion, alright. +1, +4. Actually, where can I get warrior monks? That's what I want. Or do I? Whoops. Okay, well now I have to redo the whole thing. I'm gonna actually go with that instead, and I want to get something for harbors. I mean, stewardship's good, but something to do with I might go stewardship. I want to be advanced in science here. Yeah, I'd say. Wow, did that not send a message? It just... I always think to myself, like, my ability with the computer, like with the computer keyboard's pretty decent. And then I always have those moments where I press enter, and instead of sending the message, it just goes down down by one.
Your grade.
Each
Like I
of us
still
is
have that curse set upon me. Masonry is done. Bronze working because I want iron. Okay, nice trade.
In addition,
That helps. Campus. I want the +2 science for this. It seems like I'm gonna be in constant war with this. Barbarian outpost. Yeah. Do 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 do.
say. Because
Do, 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 do. Here, have that done. Get the wheel going. Hello, Fire Baguette. I'm back from Japan. Hell yeah, back to streaming. That's not good. Okay, I think that shouldn't let me win. Okay, cool. You need to get that boat out of there. I don't think you can get a promotion. Yeah, I was actually thinking of ending stream because, like, jet lag's really bad. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
don't reinvent.
It's not like, oh, I'm so tired. It's literally just like, ooh, jet lag, don't like that. Yikes. Didn't think it would hit me as hard as it is right now. There's no mountains. So I guess a harbor would make sense. Trying to be more social. Man, oh, another thing is like my phone died while I was on the plane. And it's usually like I don't have a 2-monitor setup yet. So normally I have my phone to check chat, but not this time because my phone's dead. So it's gonna be a little bit harder today. I'm expecting tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I think I'm not gonna stream, but the day after tomorrow I'm gonna in 6 turns. So you can just wait there for 6 turns. I'm expecting the day after tomorrow to have a lot more streaming involved. And I almost got 50 followers. Yeah, I'm almost there. I think I got like 58, but Twitch is being weird and not updating as easily or not as quickly. I don't know why Twitch is like that. Some like I remember when I was streaming like a lot earlier. I was like constantly checking. I was like, "Oh, do I have it done? Do I have it done? Do I have it done? Like, am I at 50 followers yet? Because I'm literally like 1 or 2 followers away from it." And hi, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Where are the barbarians? I didn't even get a notification. Okay, to be fair, I did get a notification. Never mind. But yeah, I would constantly refresh and check, and it would be like, you have 45 followers, and I check on the progress, right? And then it would just say, nope, you have 40. Don't know what you're talking about. You don't have 45. We just didn't update you. And we don't feel like updating you. It's like, cool. Awesome. Thanks. Dad, they're probably gone. I also got hand tracking done. Oh. Yeah, I was constantly refreshing my average viewers when I was trying to get affiliate. That seems like the most difficult part is without view botting, like managing to get free consistent viewers. It's hard, man. I think there might be a civilization there. I don't know. This is the most frustrating part now, is why are there only 2 other civilizations in like this entire world? Like maybe there's one here, maybe there's one here, and I won't know until way later in the game when, you know, it matters. When I was getting close, I told my friends just to put my stream in the background for a day. Yeah. That seems to be what I might resort into doing. Not like it's a bad thing. I just think I might end up doing that. Oh, there's another ship right there. Holy, how many ships do they have? How are you not dead? I thought that was going to be a trade. Oh, that's good. Doesn't it refresh per week, by the way? Because I don't know exactly how it works. But I feel like you can probably set it up in a certain day, in a certain way. It's like, oh, dude, just help me get these this many followers. And like watch my stream in the background for like 2 days. Huh? Hold on, excuse me, how... no, I don't care about the city-state. How is it alive right now? Get out of there. I don't think it's supposed to be alive right now. It's rolling 30-day average. Ooh, okay, so it's a month average. Okay, that might take a little bit longer than I'd imagine. Yeah, because let's check here. Back to Twitch. Creator dashboard. Okay, well, it's updating me, but it's not telling me. It says, congratulations, you have 1 new follower from your last stream. And you got 5... Like, it's not showing me my average, so that's fun. Thank you. It's not showing me. That's awesome. It was Void. Void followed. Nice. 16 days ago? What do you mean 16 days ago? Maybe I already got affiliate and I don't even know it. That could be really funny. Campus. Ooh, I am going heavily campus reliant. Okay, get out of here. Stinky. No! They got rid of my crops, my fields. I'm mad. Let's see. Analytics, would it be? Overview? Okay, no. Research. Achievement. Path to affiliate. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. That's actually not that bad. So right now I am 46. It says 46, but I think I'm 47 out of 50. I have more than 8 hours. I have more than 7 days. My average is 2.6 viewers per stream. So I am almost there. I just need to like push the last little bit. Luckily, my last couple of days of streaming has actually really pushed that ahead. Okay, I want that shrine so I can start investing in stuff. Don't want to get my warriors over there. They might die. Fix your sleep schedule? No. I put all my friends' streams up on the background, and I usually have like 5 going at any given point. Jesus. Just 3 more followers and like half more viewers. That's what I'm hoping for. Something that definitely is hurting the numbers is like when that, like the starting and the end of a stream. Like that's to be expected. But you know, it's like at the beginning you get 0. Near the end you get 0 viewers. In any which way it sucks. I'm playing WoW and got 4 streams up as well. Even though in streaming I eat all the giggle bits. What do you mean giggle bits? Also not letting that man anywhere near. I'm gonna get my little guy over there. Because I know the second I allow him to get anywhere near my borders, he's just going to bombard me. And I'm not ready for that, I think. Yeah, sometimes you can just wait for a bad day to fall off and that will jump up your average. Yeah. That's just streaming, and I think that's also just kind of like the way they set it up. I think that's on purpose. They want you to consistently be good instead of inconsistently have some good streams. Because I remember one time I had a stream with like 11 viewers. And I was like, there's no way that didn't bump up my average. It did not bump up my average. Like maybe it bumped up my average a little bit. But it was like nothing. Like it barely bumped it up, and I hated that. We had 11 viewers for like a solid like 15-30 minutes. Did not bump up the average that much. What am I learning? Oh, this. Okay. Or I could just go towards Divine Right. That makes sense too. Additional standard adjacency from woods. +1 for everything. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. I want extra science. And also, we are gonna try converting people. So give me that. No, hey, you. Is your city... Uh-huh. Where? Okay, well, that's actually kind of huge. Mostly saying it because I can just easily take this over. Like, I've never seen an easier place to take over than right now. Because that's next to the town, and I have all these Viking longships. So I think I'm gonna go after that. I think I'm gonna go till turn 100. I think that's what I'm gonna call it for today, because I am tired and I need to take a bath. Need 1 iron. Okay. I have this archer because I'm scared of the scouts invading, even though I would never do that. I have a sneaking suspicion that it will. Also, congrats on almost hitting 50. Well, thank you, I guess. It isn't exactly 50, but you know, I guess, thanks, I guess. 47 followers. Wait, so it shows me 47 followers, but it does not show me 50. It's like not even consistent. That's fun. Honestly, I will admit I'm hoping to get my I hope streaming goes off for me. It's mostly so I can get an excuse to not have to get a job I don't like, because my dad's really pushing for me getting a job, and I'm hoping for other ways of making money than just like, hey, want to work at McDonald's? I know you do. So I'm hoping that streaming does go off. It would be fun. When they do have that, it would be a minor defeat. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay, the glitch happened, and I am unhappy about that. Ooh, give me that. The glitch I'm talking about is that it locks onto this one specific tile, and I didn't press any buttons, it just sort of happened. Oh wait, no, it's Alt. Okay, that's what does it, Alt. And then I fixed my issue. That's a major victory. Even though I don't think they're gonna be happy about this, I am definitely gonna start taking over here. Who is the unlucky person? You. Okay. That's okay. So if I get... I'm looking at it here. I could get settlers, and I could just take over the city, settle the city here, start taking over here, and then hopefully transfer my troops this way and take over this bottom path here. If I declare, yeah, I will be a warmonger, so I have to denounce them. I've done nothing wrong, and the people of Congo do not deserve your slander. I mean, you literally have done nothing wrong. You've done nothing. Where? Which city? Oh, this city. You're not gonna be able to do much, but I would like that. You know what? I'm actually gonna... I've got no money. Okay. Great library. And then I'm gonna have to buy a builder unit. But I think this attack on the city will have to be saved for next stream. And that's what it's looking like. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be... Give me that gold. Can I declare a formal war? Variable in 3 turns. Okay. So I'll just have you heal. Skip it for 3 turns. At least I'm making everyone happy except this guy.
People who cannot find time.
So I am spreading faith, you stinker. I just need a little bit more time before I do anything with it. Does Stockholm already has iron? Oh no, that makes sense actually. I can do it too. In a 1 turn. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to save that for next stream. Because I need sleep. I need good sleep. I need really good sleep. Alright. Thank you everybody for showing up. I know it was a little bit late, and usually I stream earlier in the morning of the day. But I mean, I don't even have that much to say. I'm just tired, man. I need to sleep. All right, bye bye.